can't be serious.
Lots of older people travel the world. I mean, Eddie's been doing it for years.
You really think you could keep up with his lifestyle?
Well, perhaps I wouldn't socialise. I don't know.
So you just move about from place to place with nowhere to call home? And what's Betty said about it?
I haven't told her yet.
And Pearl? You don't know how lucky you are. You have a good home, all your friends, and 2 women who care about you enough to run around looking after your every need. Now, what more do you want?
Oh dear. All those cocktails have made me feel quite giddy.
Well, there's no harm in enjoying yourself. Your sister doesn't look too happy, though. She's got a face like a wet weekend.
Ah, she's always like that. It is permanently drizzling in Edna's world.
Well, I thought it was just because she didn't approve of me.
Oh, no, she just thinks you like all men, only out for one thing.
Well, that's not true. There are a lot of things I'd like from you.
I think I'm going to be sick. Brinkley's should not be allowed to canoodle in public.
They're younger than you, aren't they, Mr. Pollard?
At least I'm aging with dignity. Look at them. Look!
I reckon it's dead nice. It's not wrong with showing someone you like, you.
Yeah, they don't need to show us too.
You know, that's the best thing about working here. You get to see what people go on like when they've had a few.
I'd rather be at home reading about fat celebrities getting fatter.
I thought you were desperate to get out of the house.
Yeah, a day trip out. Not a shift serving beer.
Val said you wanted to do it. That's why she asked you to cover.
No, she said there was no one else.
The lying little minx set us up.
And why would you do that?
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over us.
Nor do I.
Me and Eric have grown so distant recently. I'm not even sure if he finds us attractive anymore.
I'm sure he does.
It's all right for you. Men get more attractive the older they get. I just feel like a shriveled old poo.
Oh, hey, that's not true.
I just want to feel young and sexy again, like when we were together. You have to admit, we did have our moments.
Yeah, well, I suppose we did.
Oh, I'd do anything for that thrill of brushing your leg under the table again. And touching your body for the first time. Pressing my mouth close to your lips. Until we both gave in to the overwhelming urge. I knew it! I knew it! You don't care about Diane! You're just using her again! Ugh.
Thought you'd taken her for a spin by now.
You left this?
Saw it at the auctions, thought you might like it.
I never said I wanted a car.
Well, think of it as a moving-in gift.
That's ridiculous.
Look, I got a good deal on it, and it's not like I can't afford it. Mark Wild's not the only one with a few quid round here.
Sorry, do I have a sign over my head that everyone suddenly thinks I'm for sale? What is it with men and money, anyway? I don't care how much you've got. I'm not that easily bought.
I can't take it back now, can I? It's already paid for.
Then use it to impress some other poor idiot. I'm not for sale.
I knew it was only a matter of time before you started chasing other women.
You were the one chasing me around my own lounge.
You could have escaped any time.
You practically had me pinned to the settee.
I did not force your tongue into my gob. You might have fooled Diane that you've changed, but I know you're still the same. You've only ever been after the pub.
So that's what this is all about.
She needs to know she can't trust you.
She doesn't need to know, you stupid woman. We've both agreed that nothing could ever happen, and it's a good job we did after what you've just tried to pull. How could you possibly do that to your own sister?
I was trying to protect her.
By seducing someone that you only presumed that she was seeing. Well, I may not have changed much, but at least I've learned never to go anywhere near you again.
Like I'd want you to. Do you know how much I had to drink before I'd bring myself to touch your wrinkly old skin?
Well, I think that Diane will be very grateful when she hears how far you were prepared to go to help her.
She may be a little upset at first, but then she'll understand.
And even if she does, I doubt that Eric would understand at all.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't tell him.
He's the one that deserves to know the truth. You've just cheated on him to try and ruin your own sister's happiness. Even for you, that's an all-time low. I doubt that either of them will ever want to speak to you again.